Zachary? I had another dream. Mama was there. Did you see her? I did. She made me pancakes. I think it was my birthday. Because people always get their favorite food on their birthday. A whole lot of it. Do you have a birthday too? I do, in fact. It is March 7th. Oh! And what's your favorite food? Is it pancakes? Wait, do you like pancakes? Why, yes I do. Me too. On my last birthday, I ate 10 of them. I was so full I didn't eat anything else that day. My mama makes the best pancakes. Some of the neighbors make really good noodles. And oh, one of our neighbors make a lot of bread. Do you have any neighbors? Did I do? Oh, do they share food? What an ironic timing. I'll explain really quick. I am recording this. This is 2 days after my mom broke her leg. Well, some of our neighbors offered to bring over some food. And yeah, the answer is yes. Ours do too. Our neighbors and my mama take turns making food for the whole village each day. Everyone also takes turns doing chores and watching the little kids. I don't need to be watched anymore, though. I'm old enough to help out. I miss everyone. Been gone for a while now, haven't I? I wonder if they're worried about me. Yeah, speaking of helping out, we should probably go now. Alright, hello everybody, and welcome back to OneShot. In the last episode, we made our way to the refuge and began exploring around. And helping out as best we can. And in this episode, we're actually not even gonna start here just yet. I want to, really quickly, because the guide that I'm looking at says to do this, I'm gonna do it right now. Grab the kernel, the seed, head this way. And we are gonna put the seed in the pot right now. You don't have to, you can technically put all 3 of the ingredients that are necessary for this in the planter all at once. Time to put the seed in the planter. There's no dirt in this pot. Will the seed really grow like this? Well, we'll come back for it, Nico. Have a couple other things that we need to do first. Alright. So now we can take the journey down to the surface level of the refuge. By the way, that guy we were talking to before, his name is Plight. So yeah, let's head downstairs. Oh, hey, welcome back. That sure took you a while, huh? Oh, shoot, you've been waiting this whole time? And holding the door open? Well, I, didn't want to be rude. I'm sorry, I should have told you to go on ahead. Yeah, don't worry about it. Sure is taking a while. Oh, goodness gracious, I'm stuck in an elevator with the Messiah and also literally God himself. This is awkward. Oh, maybe we can chat to pass the time. You heard me? I mean, sure. Alright, Zachary, let's ask him about his job. So, what do you do at your job? You seem really busy. I fix lights mostly. But now I also deliver and refill high-energy phosphor to structures that need them. High energy? You know, the super concentrated glowy stuff they had to process in factories. It's what powers most of this city's stuff. I can read, I swear. Ooh. We used to have a small army of delivery robots doing that. But lately a bunch of them have been breaking down. So until they fix them, I'll just have more work on my plate. I haven't slept in so long. When will the robots get fixed? I have no idea. It's all up to the scientists over at the labs. But they seem really concerned about something else lately. Oh? Never a good sign when even the smart folks are worried. Let's ask him about the city. The city's very big. It's smaller than it looks. Getting pretty crowded too. First, there was the refugees from the Barrens, and now more Glen folks are moving in too. Oh? It's just safer here, you know? I mean, it's not a haven by any means. That square stuff we just saw, we get more of that here than anywhere else, apparently. I noticed. We're lucky it only seems to affect the city's infrastructure. The landmass itself is still holding up. Which is good, since there isn't much solid land here in the first place. Alright, Zachary, let's ask about the library. Can you tell me about the library? I'm supposed to go there. Oh yeah, it's one of my main delivery spots. Those reading lights are pretty high maintenance. But I always feel out of place surrounded by smart people. I guess you're pretty smart yourself, so you'll fit in fine. You and Zachary. Made it to the bottom of the elevator. Anyway, it was nice meeting you. Nico. Right. See you around, kid. Gotta run now. He seems in a hurry. Guess we should hurry too, Zachary. People are counting on us. Let's go find that library. Not quite yet. I need to check some things. Let me just read through the achievements list. Okay. I want to quickly go upstairs. Okay, I had to press the button in order to go back upstairs. God damn it. Yes, I had to sit through that, so did you. Alright, we want to go talk to the guy over here really quick. I just remembered I can fast travel. Look at me being very smart and remembering things. God, I love this music so much. Music's so good. The more I play this game, the more the music actually grows on me. It's so f***ing good. Sorry, shouldn't be swearing. My bad. Hello. Oh, you're a gardener, right? Yep. Oh, you have to take the seed first. Yes. So take the seed to the plant pot first. And then you can actually go and get the dirt from that person. Their name is Mason, apparently. So get the dirt from Mason, and then you can head back to the plant area. And from there, you can do the dirt aspect of things. So we'll head up here. Gotta remember, deploy the bag of dirt! Seeds in the soil, but it looks a little dry. Now, you may be tempted right off the bat to put the tube of water in there. Do not do it yet. You need another thing first. So we'll wait until we'll wait until later. If you didn't get the tube of water from the robots back in the glen, then you're kind of screwed out of it right now. Anyway, don't worry. I'll skip this time. Alright, back downstairs. Beep boop. Beep boop. Love that. Hello, sir. You alright? Ah, the Messiah. Perhaps this is a sign. Tell me, do you think you can fix the world with the sun? Honestly, I don't know. I've been getting mixed messages. I know. But what do you think? I think I should listen to Zachary. After all, Zachary helped me get this far. I will take your faith for an answer, then. What do you mean by that? It means whatever you think it means. Alright. So, if we head over this way, we'll ignore other things for now. Even though, yeah, we'll ignore that for now. Just keep on heading to the right, briefly. I'm actually kind of curious. What's in here? I've never been in here. Oh, hey there. You have a lot of fish. Yeah, I'm worried about them. Oh? I heard something about how the square particle stuff just took out a major pipeline. Guess I should take advantage of the running water while I still can. Aw. Big ol' fish tank. It's a sink. Thank you for being so observant here, Nico. Okay, head down this way. Actually, wait. Sorry, I just remembered a thing. Sorry, I'm being really schizophrenic. I haven't played this game in quite a while. We're gonna want to come up here really quick. Just because coming up here, it's a new area. Now we have access to the back alley. And I can fast travel straight to the library. That was the direction I was trying to go. When the world ends, would it be better if it was gone in an instant or slowly fading away? To be honest, I'd rather the former. See what other people we can find around the place really quick. Obviously robots too. Hello, person. The library is up ahead. Thanks. Library stroll. Hang on, I want to go this way. This friggin' song you're about to hear is so sick. I'll let it play while I look at things. This song is so good. All right, let's talk to some people. What? I didn't say anything. Well, stop staring at me then. I was just looking at your book. Yes, you are in a library. There's books in the library. Go book the chatty one upstairs. The author's books cover a wide range of topics. It seems like there are no subjects he does not write about. Quite the Renaissance man, don't you think? I guess so. He's been focusing on documenting the world as of late. Oh? They say this city is the last bastion of civilization. Soon, these books may be the only thing we have to remember the rest of the world by. Ah. Books are neatly placed on the shelf. Oh, hello, do you need directions? Let's see, this area here is mostly historical accounts. The reference section is downstairs, and, not sure where the children's section is, sorry. That's okay, I'm not really looking for books. Oh, are you here to look for the author, then? No? Oh, that's good. I mean, that means you won't be disappointed. I've been volunteering here for months, and I've never seen him, not even once. He works together with the head librarian on publishing, so you'd think he would at least show up once in a while. But he doesn't? Yeah, he seems kinda reclusive. Which is weird for a guy who supposedly travels the world. Maybe it's just around people. Computer currently off. Can't go that way. Well, if you look at the bookshelves, are they in here? Okay. Just keep an eye out on the shelves really quick. Is it here yet? Oh, that's right. Yeah, they're on the ground. Okay. The glowing books on the ground. You can read them. Big Black Clover says a comprehensive guide to whatever that said. As a general rule, if a phosphor loses its glow entirely, it cannot be relit unless exposed to the sun. If the phosphor is merely dim, it may be possible to boost it through exposure to another phosphor of higher energy. But even so, the boosted phosphor will never return to its original brightness. Chapter 5. Blue phosphor, located in the Barrens. Out of the common phosphors, blue phosphor is of moderate levels of energy. It can exist in both organic and mineral forms. The mineral form is most commonly found in the metallic sand of the Barrens. The organic form is most commonly found in the phosphor shrimp and their secretions. Although the light emission of blue phosphor is powerful, it has what I would describe as self-conserving properties. That is to say, the glow may not be constant. Most forms of blue phosphor will stop glowing if left undisturbed for long periods of time. If using blue phosphor to power machines, a motor should be set at a baseline level of activity to ensure constant agitation of the phosphor. Alternatively, live phosphor shrimp can be used. Green phosphor, the Glen. Out of the three common phosphors, the green phosphor is of the highest energy. It is also the rarest of the common phosphors as it can only be found in organic form. Known sources include the sap of phosphor trees, fireflies, and various mosses. Although this phosphor is present in the ubiquitous ground-covering moss in the Glen, it is only in minute amounts and almost impossible to concentrate. Green phosphor is ideal for industrial use. However, due to its relative scarcity and past over-harvesting, there is currently no reliable source. Thankfully, at least the locals of the Glen still have enough to get by. Red phosphor, located in the Refuge. Out of the common phosphors, red phosphor is of the lowest energy. It exists exclusively in mineral form and can only give light when in solution. The dilute red phosphor abundant in the city's water channels can be concentrated and induced with currents. This can create an artificial high-energy state with greater luminosity. One major caveat is that the phosphor in the supersaturated solution will precipitate out rather quickly. As soon as the phosphor recrystallizes, it loses its glow permanently. If using supersaturated red phosphor as a power source, make sure there are proper facilities or services that can replace it frequently. Alright. Why don't we talk to you? The author's latest books are really something, yeah? The head librarian just released a bunch last week. Oh? They're big compendiums. You'll see them if you look around. Kind of different from his earlier works, though. I'm used to reading his travel logs and novels mostly. So what do you think about the author? I don't know. Have you read his stuff yet? If not, you should. Well, we're starting on that. The author publishes books at a highly accelerated, almost inhuman pace. In fact, he's put out more books in 1 year than most authors do in a lifetime. According to the head librarian, there is still a large amount of material he's written, but not yet published. One cannot help but wonder where he can get so much done in so little time. Why he can get so much done in so little time. I did the calculations, and the numbers simply do not add up. Maybe he can stop time? No such mechanism exists in this world. Is that actually possible in your home dimension? No, I just saw it in a movie once. About superheroes and stuff. You're going through these pages pretty fast. Actually, it's mostly pictures. Oh? Yeah, the author doesn't only write books, he also illustrates them. Sometimes he makes books out of only pictures. Neat. Of course, there is also this guy. Book with big black clover. Emergence of new ecological niches in a post-sun world. Ecological. Excuse me. Phosphor shrimp, also known as sea shrimp in certain vernaculars due to the shape of their transparent coat, these aquatic invertebrates are the most abundant life form in the ocean surrounding the Barrens. The common firefly, a nocturnal beetle with a vibrant glow. Sometimes captured en masse and put in jars to be used as living lamps by the Glen's residents. This has inspired the now common practice of using phosphor shrimps to do the same. Neat. So now that we know what the books actually look like, otherwise known as now I know what the books actually look like, let me not be blind briefly, and go back through the library and see if I can find things. I was gonna cut, but I'm also just kind of rambling now, so maybe I won't need to cut, but who knows? Maybe I'll decide I do need to cut. Or maybe I won't, because the next book is going to be up here somewhere. Ready? Steady? I stand corrected. Okay, I could have sworn there were some on the shelves, but, you know, whatever. Coffee! Coffee machine is almost empty. People have been using the coffee machine. That's a rare occurrence. I could have sworn there were more books here. You got nothing else to say? Just glared at me. I don't think we should bother him. Alright. Sounds good to me. Yep, still scared of ladders. Ah, Nico. One day you'll get over your fear of ladders. Whoa. On the shelf neatly are placed books. Placed books are on the shelf neatly. I didn't know that they did different variations of him saying the same thing. Books are on the shelf, neatly placed. Books are neatly placed on the shelf. Reshelving in progress. On the shelf are neatly placed books. Neatly placed books are on the shelf. On the shelf, neatly are placed books. Placed books are on the shelf neatly. Books are on the shelf, neatly placed. Books are neatly placed on the shelf. Placed books are neatly on the shelf. I love that so much. That's awesome. I feel like the developers knew that that was going to be a thing that people would do is they would check all the books to see if there's anything special, so... What do you have to say? Tried looking at the flying machine with my binoculars for ages. Never saw such a thing, though. Whatever you said before that, I will never know. Except I will find out in editing. So, anyway, let's talk to you. What are you doing to that book? Don't worry, these are my own books that I wrote. I just pulled them off the shelves to modify them. I have to cross out some sections. Most sections. Huh? How come? Because otherwise they'll think I copied him. Him? The author. I mean, I really don't see the point of writing anything anymore. The author is just going to write about the same thing and then everyone will love it. And nobody's going to remember the books that came before his. Oh, I mean, I ain't hating. I can see why people go nuts over his stuff. That guy's got major talent. But it just hurts, you know? It's never fun when people call you a copycat for something you wrote about first. I can see that. People call me a cat all the time. Even though I'm a person and cats are pets. And mousers. I sure hope people don't think I eat mice. Then I guess we're in the same boat, kiddo. Alright. Let's head over this way. I'm on my 3rd cup. I can't feel my limbs. But I have to stay awake. I need to find out how this book ends. Curse the author and his beautiful cliffhangers. Computer is currently off. I could have sworn there were more books, but I guess I have been lied to in the present day. Okay. Alright, I think we're good to move on now. Let's head over this way. Do you need something? Please approach from the front. Excuse me. Oh, you are the Messiah. Welcome. When I first entered the city, a big robot told me to look for a library on the surface. This is the same library, right? Affirmative. Oh, goody. Well, we're here. What do we do now? The big robot only said there'd be clues here. That is the question. That is a question for the head librarian, George. Allow me to call her. She's not picking up. Is she not here? She is here. She is in the archival room upstairs. When she is concentrating on her work, she will ignore any and all phone calls for several days. Yikes. Can you go get her in person then? Leaving this post is not in my programming. Then can I go myself? Of course. The archival room is accessible through the stairwell behind me. Gotcha. Thanks. Alright, let's try it. Unauthorized entry. Library card required for further access. Wait, what? Library card required for further access? I don't have a library card, though. Where can I get one? This is a question for the head librarian, George. Allow me to call her. No! She is not picking up. I figured. Are you sure you can't just let me through? Letting you through without a library card is against my programming. What? Even in an emergency? My programming is not flexible. I have not been tamed. Okay, fine. I guess we'll have to go around and find some other way to do this. In the next episode of OneShot. So next time on OneShot, we're going to go around and try to find our way to get to George, the head librarian, because she'll be able to help us. Alright, so, thank you for joining me. See you in the skies, Dragonites. All the best, and take care.